And welcome once again to another broadcast of Livingston Academy football. Sid Carr along with you as the Livingston Academy Wildcats enter tonight. They are 3-1, 2-0 in region play. Of course, stepping out of the region to take on White County. Sparta, the Warriors, come up from the 4A region and meeting here tonight at Livingston Academy. As the captains right now on the field for the Wildcats. Number 3, Josh Parsons. Number 5, Jordan Looper. Number 2, James Parsons. And number 74, Clint Melton. As the officials having the coin toss here before tonight's kickoff. Coin is flipped. Official signals that the Wildcats have won the toss and they will defer their decision to the second half. And the official signals that the Warriors will receive to begin the football game. Starting lineup for Livingston Academy. Across the line at center, number 55, Ben Gore. Left guard, number 65, Michael Hayes. At right tackle, number 67, Andrew Looper. At right guard, number 74, Clint Melton. And at left tackle, number 78, Elliott Vaughn. At the wideout positions will be number 80, Jesse Wolfram. Also number 5, Jordan Looper. At the tight end position will be number 34, Andy Allred. At the fullback position, James Parsons. At the tailback position, Josh Parsons. And at quarterback, number 16, Robert Richardson. White County comes onto the field. And the Wildcats about to make their way onto the field right now. Coach Matt Eldridge, assisted by Steve Robbins, Shane Qualls, Jacob Carwile, and Bobby York. And sports medicine provided by Livingston Regional Hospital. As Livingston Academy's team comes out for the kickoff. And kicking off for Livingston Academy will be number 33, Shaws Daniels. Daniels, a 5'11", 160-pound sophomore. Deep for White County. They will have number 12, David Simmons, along with number 14, Thomas Sims back deep.
Deep to receive for White County, number 14, Thomas Sims, and number 12, David Simmons.
Daniels hears the officials blow the whistle and comes forward, kicks the ball right down the field as this will be angling towards the sidelines, and it will go out of bounds. So on that penalty, White County will be getting the football.
Kickoff goes out of bounds.
And White County will put the ball in play 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10, White County from the 35-yard line.
Starting quarterback tonight for White County, number 7, Josh Lowry. And in at the tailback position, number 3, James Nash. 3 wide outs to the wide side of the field, 1 here to the near side. As Lowry sets his team down, handoff will be given to Nash. Nash stood up in the backfield and will be dropped. First man there, number 65, Michael Hayes. Also Brandon Smith in there, along with number 2, James Parsons.
Number 65, Michael Hayes.
So the running back Nash will lose a yard, or gain 1 yard, that is. It'll be 2nd down and 9. as the offensive set will be once again 3 wide receivers to the wide side of the field, 1 here at the near side. Single running back Nash. Slip goes to Nash. Nash will work it over on the right side. We'll try and turn it in, slip down and lose balance, and will be brought down by the Wildcats. Over there, number 2, James Parsons.
James Nash. Tackle made by number 62, Josh Dial.
As Nash this time will pick up a half yard. 3rd down and long situation right now for White County. Trips receivers now to the near side. Single wide receiver at the far side. That is DeLong, the single receiver. As the pitch will go to Nash. Nash in all kinds of trouble. Nash will be dropped behind the line. First man there, number 62 for Livingston Academy, Josh Dial. And so it will be
4th down, White County.
4th down and long, and it will be White County to punt the football away. Back deep for Livingston Academy will be Cummings along with number 80, Jesse Wolfram. The punter, number 85, Lewis. Low snap. He gets it down, and it's a line drive, but it's a deep kick. Cummings will pull it in at about the 28, to the 30, to the 35, and will be brought down there by number 44, Brent England. That's where the Wildcats will have it 1st and 10.
Brent England. He's 1st and 10, Livingston Academy.
Come on, some yards, baby, come on.
1st down and 10, Wildcats. 2 wide receivers at the wide side of the field, 1 here to the near side. Single running back, number 3, Josh Parsons behind the quarterback, Robert Richardson. Richardson gets the offensive signal from the sideline, sets his team down. Richardson drops back to pass, goes to Looper. Looper gets into 40, makes a move to 45, and will be shoved out of bounds at the 49-yard line. 14-yard pickup on 1st down gives the Wildcats another 1st and 10.
He's 1st and 10, Livingston Academy.
9:58 to go here in the 1st quarter. Wildcats make their initial 1st down of the football game. As single running back behind quarterback Richardson. Richardson straight drop back. Fires it over the middle, incomplete, intending it for Cummings. Ball was underthrown and incomplete. That'll set up now 2nd down and 10.
For number 32, Jonathan Cummings. 2nd down, Livingston Academy.
Ball at the 48-yard line. As Richardson gets the call from the sidelines. Richardson hands it off to Parsons. Parsons will be brought down. First man there to hit him, Kyle Klaus for the Warriors. Also in there, number 59, Jason Shockley. Pickup of 1 yard, making it now 3rd down and 9. Ball's at the 49-yard line of Livingston Academy. Richardson, straight drop back, in trouble. He is hit and sacked. Crashing through was number 3, James Nash, to sack the quarterback Richardson. He will lose all the way back to the 44-yard line. 4-yard loss. It'll be 4th down and 14, and now it will be Joseph McGill in to kick the ball way back deep to receive number 14, Thomas Sims. Snap back to McGill, gets the ball away. A high booming kick, drives the return man back to about the 10. To the 15, will slip down, and then will be brought down by Josh Parsons and a host of other Wildcats. And Sparta, White County, will have the football 1st and 10 from their own 16-yard line. Second offensive series right now for the Warriors, as the Wildcats stopped them 3 and out on their 1st series. Livingston Academy goes 3 and out. Now White County with the football once again. Now the officials still don't have the chain crew across the way. Chains are fouled up. And the official stops play. And now the chains are corrected.
So, Gary, you doing all right?
Doing fine.
Good.
1st and 10, White County. Single running back behind the quarterback, Lowry. Lowry drops it, fires over on the wing. Reception is made by Chad Pittman. And Pittman will move the ball ahead for about 2 yards, making it now 2nd down 8. 8:15 left to go here in the first quarter. No score. Livingston Academy and White County. Lowry breaks the huddle, brings his team to the line of scrimmage. Single wide receiver here at the near side is DeLong. Trips to the right side. Single running back behind the quarterback, Lowry. Lowry takes that and gives off to his running back. And we'll try it into the middle, as that is Brent England, number 44, the fullback. And he will move the ball ahead.
Carried by number 44, Brent England.
On 2nd down. Will pick up about 4 yards, making it now 3rd down. And now White County takes timeout. So it's 7:38 to go here in the first quarter. No score. 3rd down and 4 to go for the Warriors. I formation in the backfield. Single wide receiver here at the near side and one at the far side. As a handoff will go to the tailback. And he will be stood up, as it will be number 2, first man there for the Wildcats, James Parsons, trying it into the interior of the line. Will get the ball ahead for about 2 yards, and he's 2 yards short, making it 4th down. Another punting situation for White County.
4th down, White County.
Justin Klaus back deep to receive the punt, and he will boom it again, backing Cummings up to his own 35. Cummings will then lose yardage and will be dropped at about the 33-yard line. That's where the Wildcats will have it 1st and 10 at that point.
1st and 10, Livingston Academy.
Keep it up.
First down and 10 Wildcats, as Richardson will break the huddle and bring his team to the line of scrimmage. Looper and Wolf from here at the near side. I formation in the backfield. Fullback James Parsons, tailback Josh Parsons. Josh with the football. We'll try it up the middle. We'll get it across the 35 and bring it out to about the 37-yard line.
Josh Parsons. Tackle made by number 36.
Be 2nd down. After a pickup of 4 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, 6. As Richardson breaks the huddle, brings his team to the line of scrimmage. I formation once again in the backfield. Looper and Wolfram here at the near side. Richardson take the snap, hands it off to Parsons. Once again, he's hit in the backfield. Knifing in was number 36, Josh Flisley.
Back by number 36, Josh Keesley. 3rd down, Livingston Academy.
3rd down, 9 yards to go. Two wide receivers at the wide side of the field. Looper here at the near side. Single running back behind the quarterback, Richardson. Richardson will take the snap, straight drop back. Richardson will fire it up the field, intended for Wolfram. Almost intercepted there by number 32, Jay Simmons. Then Wolfram had to turn defensive back, knocks the football away. 4th down for Livingston Academy. McGill back to punt for the Wildcats. Back deep to receive, Thomas Sims. Snap is back and the kick is away. Another high, long kick. will be taken in at the 20-yard line. Sims to the 25. Will get it ahead and will be brought down across the 30 at about the 34-yard line. That's where the Warriors will have it first and 10.
Tackle made by number 3, Josh Boston, to number 24, Brandon Smith. We first and 10, White County.
As now the official will spot it next to the 33-yard line. And that's where White County will have it first down and 10 yards to go. Third offensive series now for the Warriors. As Josh Lowry will break the huddle, bring his team to the line of scrimmage. One wide receiver here at the near side, that is Pittman. DeLong at the near sidelines. Toss will go back to number 11. He will slip and fall as that is Brian Richardson, the running back.
Carried by number 11, Brian Richardson. There's a flag on the play.
And a penalty marker is down.
This way? Ooh, where at?
And the penalty marker will back up White County as the official will discuss it with the Wildcat defensive captain as Wildcat players signal moving back. And the penalty will be marched off against White County. Block.
Penalty blocking below the waist.
Illegal block below the waist by White County. So it'll now be first down and 25
First down, White County.
for White County. After the illegal block below the waist. First down and 25 yards. I formation in the backfield. Lowry will hand it off to number 11 as Richardson once again. Brian Richardson will carry the football.
Tackle made by number 34, Andy Allred. It's second down, White County.
And it'll be a 2-yard gain. Second down and long still for White County. Two wide receivers here to the near side. That is Pittman and DeLong. I formation in the backfield. Behind the quarterback, Lowry. Lowry will stop, drop, and throw. We're taken in by number 18. That is Chris DeLong. And DeLong moves the ball ahead. And we'll get it out to about the 29-yard line.
Third down, White County.
So it'll be third down and still about 14, 15 yards to go. Two wide receivers at the wide side of the field. I formation in the backfield behind the quarterback, Lowry. Lowry takes the snap, drops back to pass. Lowry in trouble. Escapes the initial pursuer, fires it back across the middle, almost intercepted. Pass was intended for Chad Pittman. Jonathan Cummings had a break at the football, was unable to come away with it. Fourth down for the Warriors of White County. Back to punt. White County, and this is a low line drive, but it goes away from everyone. And Cummings will just let the ball roll. And it will be down inside of the 25-yard line. And it will be spotted down at the 20-yard line. Is where the Wildcats will have it first and 10.
First and 10, Livingston Academy from the 20-yard line.
The homecoming next week for Livingston Academy as they will be facing DeKalb County. Week after that, White House comes in to play the Wildcats, and then 3 consecutive road games to end the season, regular season, for Livingston Academy. Richardson takes the snap and will give it to Parsons. Parsons will move the ball ahead and get it past the 30-yard line.
Carries on number 2, James Parsons.
James Parsons on the carry will get about 11 yards, and that'll be 1st and 10, Livingston Academy.
It'll be 1st and 10.
1st and 10, Wildcats. 3:18 left to go here in the first quarter. No score. Looper here at the near side. Wolfram at the far side. Single running back behind the quarterback, Richardson. That is Josh Parsons. And Parsons will get the handoff and will be slowed as he ran into one of his own blockers. And then will be brought down. First man there, number 54, Gary Taylor for Sparta, White County.
Second down, Livingston Academy.
Be 2nd down and 9. 1-yard pickup for Josh Parsons. 2nd down, 9 Wildcats. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. As Richardson breaks the huddle, brings his team to the line of scrimmage. Looper here at the near side, Wolfram at the far side. Single running back, Josh Parsons behind the quarterback, Richardson. Richardson takes it, straight drop back. Looks, firing it over the middle to Looper, complete, 1st down Wildcats. 13-yard pickup will give Livingston Academy 1st and 10. Ball will be placed at the Wildcat 45-yard line. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Now Richardson will break the huddle, bring his team to the line of scrimmage. 2 wide receivers, that is Looper and Wolfram. At the far side of the field, James Parsons, the single running back behind the quarterback, Richardson. Handoff will go to Parsons. Parsons breaks it off the left side, and then a flag will come in at the end of the play.
Carries on number 2, James Parsons.
And we'll wait and see what this call will be. Parsons had initially moved it for about 6 to 7 yards. And it will be face mask against White County.
Penalty will be face mask against White County.
Penalty will go against the Warriors. And it will be marked from the end of the run. And this will be a 15-yard face mask penalty against White County. Move the ball all the way down to the Warrior 35-yard line. As the clock continues to roll, 1:35 left to go here in the first quarter. Looper here at the near side of the field. Wolfram at the far side. Single running back, James Parsons behind Richardson. Richardson takes, gives it to Parsons. Parsons fires through the middle once again. He will bring it down to the 30, to the 25, and then will be brought down just short of the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, Livingston Academy. 14-yard run that time by Parsons gives the Wildcats another 1st and 10 as the clock continues to run. 1:05 left to go here in the first quarter. As Richardson brings his team to the line of scrimmage. Wolfram at the far side, Looper here at the near side. As Richardson continues to get the signal from the sidelines and will set his team down. Then a penalty marker will be thrown, delay of the game against the Wildcats. That'll back them up 5 yards, making it now 1st down and 15. 43 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. First and 15 Wildcats as the clock is now wound. Under 30 seconds now to go here in the first quarter. Richardson sets his team down. Richardson, straight drop back, fires it upfield, complete to Looper, and Looper will then be hit immediately.
Number 5, George Looper. Tackle made by number 80, Chad Pittman.
And that will make it now 2nd down and 11 yards to go. 4 yards on the reception by Looper. And that's the end of the first quarter. At the end of one, it's Livingston Academy nothing, White County nothing. And Livingston Academy on second down and 10. I formation in the backfield behind the quarterback Richardson. Looper and Wolfram, the wide receivers. Handoff will go to Josh Parsons. He'll be hit in the backfield. As it was Scott for White County coming in, and no gain, third down, 10 yards to go.
Third down, Livingston Academy.
Third down and long for Livingston Academy, same offensive set. James Parsons, the fullback, Josh Parsons, the tailback. Wolfram and Looper here at the near side. As Richardson, straight drop back, will roll, will fire it down the field, complete to Wolfram, and then Wolfram will go out of bounds, and Jesse will take it out at about the 9-yard line.
Knocked out of bounds by number 18, Mr. Long.
As that will be a first down and goal after the pickup of 11 yards by number 80, Jesse Wolfram. First and goal, Wildcats, as Richardson breaks the huddle, brings his team to the line of scrimmage. Same offensive set. I formation. Richardson takes the snap, hands it off to Parsons. Parsons, big hole. Parsons running hard, and he will score. Touchdown, Livingston Academy. 9-yard touchdown. And that will come with 11:06 here in the second quarter. Livingston Academy goes up 6-0 with the conversion attempt upcoming. Snap back to Poston. The ball is down. The kick is on the way by McGill, and the kick is good. So with 11 minutes and 6 seconds left to go here in the first half. It's Livingston Academy 7, Sparta nothing. Livingston Academy to kick off, number 33, Shaws Daniels, to kick it off from his own 40-yard line. Back deep for White County. The ball will be taken in by number 14, Sims. Sims will get it up to 25 and move it out beyond the 25 to about the 26-yard line. That's where Sparta will have it. White County first and 10 at that point. First and 10 Warriors. As the quarterback, Josh Lowry, breaks the huddle and will bring his team to the line of scrimmage. I formation in the backfield. A single wide receiver here at the near side, one at the far side. Quarterback Lowry will take it and will drop back to pass, being pursued by Smith. And Smith will sack the quarterback at the 15-yard line. Great pursuit that time by the linebacker, Brandon Smith. And that will be a loss of about 10 yards, so it'll be second down and 20 after the 10-yard sack by Smith. Where? 10 minutes, 20 seconds left to go here before the half. Livingston Academy leads it right now 7-0. White County with the football, I formation in the backfield. DeLong, the wide receiver at the far side. His ball will be faked. Lowry back to pass. He's sacked once again. Coming in there this time for the Wildcats, number 34, Andy Allred. And that'll move the ball back even further.
Lowry sacked in the backfield by number 34, Andy Allred. Third down.
It will now be third down and the Livingston Airport to go for a first down, as this is about as far back as I have seen a team on third down. Third down. Fumble on the snap. There's a scramble for the football. And Livingston Academy signals they have it, and they do. Fumble recovery by the Wildcats. As the Wildcat defense rose to the occasion. And it'll be first and goal now for Livingston Academy. Livingston Academy has it first down and goal from the Warrior 7-yard line. Full house backfield. Brandon Smith, James Parsons, and Josh Parsons. Handoff will go to number 2, running hard, touchdown. James Parsons. That touchdown will make the score now 13-0 with the conversion attempt upcoming. Out of the hold of Poston, the snap is back. Ball is touchdown. The kick is on the way by McGill, and the kick is good. So with 9:13 left to go here in the first half, it's Livingston Academy 14, Sparta nothing. So Livingston Academy moves 7 yards for their second touchdown as Shaws Daniels will kick off. And we'll kick it straight down the field. The penalty marker is down on the kickoff. Ball will be taken in by number 14, Sims. Sims gets it across the 30 to near the 35-yard line, but a penalty marker was thrown very early in the kickoff return. And we'll wait and see what the officials come up with on this call.
Just go.
Ineligible man downfield will be against White County. So that will move the football back. As we'll wait and see. As the chain gang across the way still haven't set the chains. And the football spotted down, and the penalty will be declined. So White County will get the football where the man went down with it initially. As now the quarterback is number 36, Clysley. And he will drop back to run and will carry the ball ahead, get it across the 35-yard line. And get it to about the 39-yard line. So it's a pickup of 6 yards on first down, making it second down and 4. 8:40 left to go here in the first half. As once again, it will be number 36, Josh Clysley. Will take it and will drop back to pass. Will hit the receiver, but the receiver, Pittman, will slip and fall. and he will go down at the 35-yard line. So that's a loss of 3 yards, making now 3rd down and 7. Third down and 7 is now coming back in the ball game. Will be number 7, Josh Lowry, the quarterback. Lowry drops back to pass. Ball is tipped, almost intercepted as coming over there was number 3, Josh Parsons, to break up the play. It'll be 4th down, punting situation once again for White County.
Josh Parsons. He's 4th down, White County.
Chris Lewis to punt for White County. Back deep will be Wolfram along with Cummings. Ball is snapped back, and the kick, low line drive, and Cummings will watch it go out of bounds, and it will go out. And the ball will be spotted down just outside the 30-yard line. That's where the Wildcats will have it 1st and 10. First and 10, Wildcats. Single running back is Josh Parsons behind the quarterback, Richardson. Wolfram here at the near side, Cummings and Looper at the far side. Snap will go back to Richardson, hands it off to Parsons. Parsons will work it and will get it ahead and will move for what appears to be a 1st down. As we'll wait and see where the officials spot it. They say he went down before he got the 1st down. So that will be, looks to be probably a 9-yard pickup, but the officials have signaled to bring in the chains. They will measure. And the chain gang comes in from across the way. And the chain will be stretched. And he got 10 yards. 1st and 10, Livingston Academy. 7:04 left to go here in the 2nd quarter. Wildcats lead it right now 14-0. As Parsons carries the ball ahead for 10 yards and a 1st down. Wolfram, the receiver here at the near side. Looper at the far side. Richardson takes the snap and will hand it off to Allred. Allred will then turn it up the field, and he will break into the field. Goes to the 40, to the 35, to the 30. It will be brought down at about the 28-yard line. That's where the Wildcats will have it. 1st and 10.
Number 83, Kyle Fowl. 1st and 10, Livingston Academy.
31-yard run that time by the tight end, Andy Allred. So with 6:15 left to go here in the 2nd quarter, Livingston Academy moving right down the field with it. 1st and 10 from the Warrior 28-yard line. Richardson under center, takes the snap, takes the handoff, will roll out the pass, fires it ahead. It will go to Ledbetter. Ledbetter makes the reception and will go out of bounds. And he will go out of bounds at the 23-yard line.
Okay, welcome in.
5-yard pickup on 1st down. We'll make it now 2nd down and 5. Ball at the Warrior 23-yard line. Wolfram and Looper here at the near side. Single running back behind the quarterback, Richardson. Ball will be handed off at Smith, and he will be given the football. Bringing it ahead, tackle made by Kyle Klaus, number 83.
Number 24, Brandon Smith.
Pick up of 2 yards, bringing it now to a 3rd down situation for Livingston Academy. 5:39 left to go here in the first half. So now the receivers will come out, and it will be a full house backfield for the Wildcats. Smith, Parsons, and Parsons. James in the middle, Josh at the tail of the trio. Quarterback Richardson will give it to James Parsons, and he will be running hard, and we'll have to wait and see where the official spots the football down. As it was moved inside of the 20, but it will be short of a first down. Bring it now 4th down, and about a yard to go. And it looks like right now the Wildcats are going to go for it. Richardson gets the call from the sidelines, breaks the huddle, brings his team to the line of scrimmage. 4:45 left to go here in the first half. Same offensive set once again, this time Cummings at the tail of the trio. Pitch will go to Cummings. Cummings will then be hit in the backfield. Brent England came up and dropped Cummings. And the ball will go over on downs. It'll be 1st and 10 for White County. 4:31 left to go here in the first half. Livingston Academy leads it right now, 14-0. White County with the football. Quarterback once again will be number 36. And the pass will go from him to Richardson, and Richardson will move the ball ahead. Tackle made by number 2, James Parsons. But Brian Richardson will move the ball ahead for about 3 yards, making it now 2nd down 7.
Second down, White County.
Second down as White County will break the huddle. Number 36 is now James Nash as he has switched jerseys, and Nash drops back to pass and will be hit in the backfield and dropped. Wildcat back there, number 65, Michael Hayes.
36 Nash down in the backfield.
And timeout will be taken by White County. So with 3:36 left to go here in the first half, it's Livingston Academy 14, White County nothing. Third down and long to go for the Warriors. As Nash at quarterback will drop back to pass. Fires it up the field. Ball will be tipped incomplete, intended for number 83, Kyle Klaus. Ball will be tipped and fall incomplete. That'll bring it now 4th down.
4th down, White County.
And Livingston Academy going to be getting the football back as Wolfram and Cummings will drop deep to receive the punt from Chris Lewis. And the ball is snapped back. Best snap of the night. And the kick is away. A low line drive. Cummings picks it up on the dead run. Gets it to the 50, to the 45, and then will be dropped.
Get up there! Number 83, Kyle Klaus.
Ball will be spotted down at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 at that point for Livingston Academy. Richardson comes in from the sidelines, bringing the offensive call in. 2 wide receivers at the far side of the field. Single running back Josh Parsons behind the quarterback Richardson. Richardson takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Now he's in trouble, tries to fire it back into the middle. It will be incomplete. As the ball was probably intended for number 34, Andy Allred. But a lot of pressure by the down lineman of the Warriors of White County. Makes it now 2nd down 10 with the incomplete pass. 3 minutes and 11 seconds left to go here in the first half. As the official has put the ball down at the 44, it was at the 43 a moment ago. Second down 10, handoff will go to Josh Parsons. Parsons, big hole. Parsons to 35 to the 30, inside the 30-yard line. We'll move it down to the 29.
Tackled by number 13, Robert Stout. First and 10, Livingston Academy.
17-yard run by Parsons will give the Wildcats first and 10 at that point. 2 minutes and 55 seconds left here in the first half as the clock will continue to roll. Full house backfield once again for Livingston Academy. Brandon Smith, James Parsons, and Josh Parsons at the tail of the trio as Richardson under center will take the snap and will give it to Josh Parsons. Parsons will be hit in the backfield and dropped. Coming in there, Brent England to make the tackle on Parsons. Parsons will move the ball ahead for about a yard. Make it now 2nd down 9. As the clock continues to run now, 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to go here in the first half. Full house backfield once again behind the quarterback, Richardson. Richardson takes the snap, fakes the give, drops back the pass, fires it long downfield, intended for Allred. Allred scores, touchdown Wildcats. .27-yard touchdown by Livingston Academy's Allred. It comes with 1:49 left to go here in the second quarter. And Livingston Academy is now broken out on top 20-0 with the conversion attempt upcoming. Out of the hole left Poston. The ball is touchdown. Kick is blocked. So the conversion attempt will fail. So with 1:49 left to go here in the first half, it's Livingston Academy 20, White County nothing. Shaw's Daniels to kick off for Livingston Academy. As back deep will be Sims, along with Stout back there now, as it's a low line drive kick. Sims will take it in at his 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, and maybe a little bit beyond, as Whitney Coleman down there along with Josh Cravens, along with Nathan Randolph in on the tackle, as the ball will be spotted down just outside the 30-yard line. That's where White County will have it first and 10. As actually the ball rests right at the 30-yard line. Trips receivers here to the near side of the field, single wide out at the wide side of the field. Nash will take it to run and will be brought down, number 62 in there for the Wildcats. That is Josh Dial in on the tackle. And Nash will carry the ball ahead for 2 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
2nd down, White County.
A minute 15 left to go here in the first half. Nash sets his team down and will drop back to pass. Will fire it into the flat to Richardson, and Richardson, after making the reception, will slip down and fall. And will move the ball ahead to the 37-yard line. Make it now 3rd down. And a long 3 yards to go, closer to 4 yards for first down. As now with 40 seconds left to go here in the first half. Nash brings his team to the line of scrimmage. And offsides will probably be the call, or false start. We'll have to wait and see what the official rules. Livingston Academy jumped. and also White County. And White County going to be called for the illegal procedure. So instead of 3rd down and 4 yards, it'll be 3rd down and 9 yards. 28 seconds left. Now the clock will be wound. As Nash comes under center, single running back behind him. And this will be the final play probably. Handoff will go to the tailback, England. And he will move the ball ahead. But that will end the first half. It is halftime. At the end of the first half, it's Livingston Academy 20, White County nothing.
White County 0.
And to begin the second half, the captains meet.
Page 24 and 25.
As Livingston Academy deferred to begin the football game.
You have a stamp inside your program that says LA Quarterback Club. Bring your program to the press box and you'll be the winner of tonight's game.
And Livingston Academy will be receiving to begin the second half. As Livingston Academy leads it to begin the third quarter, it is 20-0 in favor of Livingston Academy.
If you have the LA Quarterback Club stamp in your program, bring it to the press box. You'll be the winner of tonight's game ball. Congratulations to Brian Barnett for winning tonight's game ball from the LA Quarterback Club.
And back deep to receive for Livingston Academy, number 32, Jonathan Cummings. Also back there is number 2, James Parsons, along with number 5, Jordan Looper. And White County to kick off. And the kick will be angled near the sidelines, taken in by James Parsons. Parsons turns on the speed, and we'll get the ball across the 35. Oh, we're getting right at the 35-yard line. That's where Livingston Academy will have it first down and 10 yards to go. First and 10, Wildcats. As James Parsons comes off the field.
You'll turn to page 27 to the Thunderbird Cafe ad in your program. You can identify player number 34.
And Livingston Academy's quarterback Richardson will break the huddle, bring his team to the line of scrimmage. 2 wide receivers here at the near side, 1 at the far side. Single running back behind the quarterback Richardson. Sets his team down and will drop back to pass. Fires it up the field, complete. Cummings at the 50, to the 45, to the 40, and will stumble ahead and will be brought down at about the 31-yard line. 34-yard pickup as Cummings that time had his stride broken and stumbles ahead and gets it down to the 31-yard line. That's where the Wildcats will have it first and 10. Quarterback Richardson under center, Wolfram at the wide side of the field, Cummings and Looper here at the near side. Handoff will go to Parsons. Josh Parsons will move it ahead for 10 yards and will be brought down.
Carried by number 3, Josh Parsons. Tackle made by number 8.
And will be brought down at the 15-yard line.
First and 10, Livingston Academy.
Be a 16-yard gain for Parsons, making it first down and 10 yards to go for Livingston Academy. Single running back behind the quarterback, Richardson. 2 wide receivers at the far side. 1 here at the near side. That is Looper at the near side. Richardson drops back to pass. Fires it back. It will go to running back Parsons. Parsons to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. And Parsons will be knocked out of bounds at the 3-yard line. First and goal, Wildcats. as now the official will mark it at about the 4-yard line.
First and goal, Livingston Academy.
So it'll be first down and 4 yards to go for the touchdown for the Wildcats with 10:41 left to go here in the third quarter. Richardson gets the call from the sidelines. Will break the huddle and bring the team to the line of scrimmage.
Long time no see.
Josh Parsons at tailback. Wolfram and Cummings here at the near side. Looper at the far side. Richardson drops back to pass. Fires it into the corner of the end zone. Incomplete and ping it over for Wolfram. And it will go just beyond him, out of bounds. Incomplete. Second down and goal now for Livingston Academy.
And second goal, Livingston Academy.
On the incomplete pass.
You want to go see Nanny first?
Second down and 4. 10:33 left to go here in the third quarter. As Richardson breaks the huddle, brings his team to the line of scrimmage once again. Wolfram and Cummings here at the near side. Luber at the far side. Single running back Josh Parsons behind Richardson. Richardson will hand it off to Parsons. Parsons will weave his way up the middle and will be held out just short as he will pick up 3 yards. It'll be third down and 1, or third down and goal from the 1.
Carried by number 3, Josh Parsons.
1 yard to go for a score.
Third down and goal, Livingston Academy.
As the clock will continue to run now with 10:05 left here in the third quarter. Third down. Same offensive set. Richardson under center. Will hand the ball off to Parsons. Parsons will dive. Touchdown, Livingston Academy.
Carried by number 3, Josh Parsons. Touchdown, Livingston Academy.
That will come with 9 minutes and 50 seconds left to go here in the third. It's now 26-0 Livingston Academy. With the conversion attempt upcoming. And it looks like Livingston Academy going to go for 2. Wildcats going to try and make this a 4-touchdown lead as they'll be going for 2. Pitch will go to Parsons, and Parsons will be held out. The conversion attempt fails. So with 9 minutes and 50 seconds left to go here in the third period, it's Livingston Academy 26, White County nothing.
Conversion is no good.
And Livingston Academy to kick off. Number 33, Shaws Daniels to kick it off for the Wildcats. Back deep, number 14, Thomas Sims. Also number 12, David Simmons. And the ball will be kicked short, and Sims will corral it. And will pick up the football, bring it out, and he gets a pretty good return. He gets it across the 30-yard line.
Number 14, Thomas Sims. Tackle made by number 80, Jesse Wolfram. First and 10, White County.
The ball will be spotted down at the 31-yard line. And there is a player down across the way. And this will be an injury timeout. So with 9:41 left to go here in the third period, it's the Wildcats 26, the Warriors nothing. And James Klaus is the injured Wildcat. And he will come off the field under his own power. Livingston Regional Hospital trainer T.J. Marsh assisting him. And now White County has it first down and 10 yards to go. Quarterback Lowry will hand the ball off to Nash, and Nash will be hit initially. And the ball will come loose, but Wildcat comes up with it. But White County will retain possession. 2-yard run by Nash will make it now second down and 8. All rests at the 33-yard line. 8:55 left here in the third period. White County with the football. Lowry drops back to pass. Hits his receiver. And the receiver, number 18, Chris DeLong, will move the ball ahead and will get it to the 44-yard line.
That's complete. Number 18, Chris DeLong. Back made the 19, Nathan Randolph.
12-yard gain will make it first and 10 for White County. White County comes to the line of scrimmage. One wide receiver here at the near side. That is Pittman. DeLong at the wide side of the field. Lowry drops back to pass. Intercepted Andy Allred. Allred tears it down. Allred will go the distance as no one touches Andy Allred. And that will be a 45-yard interception return for a touchdown for Andy Allred. That's his second touchdown of the night. Scored one at the 1:49 mark in the second quarter. This one comes at the 8:11 mark here in the third quarter. Makes it now 32-0 as Livingston Academy will try for the conversion attempt. Posted to hold. Ball is snapped down. The kick is on the way. It's low, but it is good. So with 8:11 left to go here in the third period, it's Livingston Academy 33, White County nothing. Shaw's Daniels to kick off for Livingston Academy. Wildcats lead now 33-0 over the Warriors of White County. Daniels comes forward and kicks the ball down the field. Be taken in by Sims, the 15. We'll get it up to the 20-yard line and no further. Whitney Coleman in there along with Jordan Looper on the tackle. Also number 3, Josh Parsons in there.
First and 10, White County.
Ball will be spotted down at the 21-yard line. First and 10 at that point for White County. Quarterback Lowry under center, single running back behind him. He will hand off to the tailback Nash, and Nash will be hit and dropped. Andy Allred with a crushing blow on the running back Nash. As that was a punishing blow by Allred. 2-yard gain will make it now 2nd down and 8. Ball at the 33-yard line. Single wide receiver here at the near side is DeLong. Pittman at the far side. Single running back Nash behind the quarterback Lowry. Lowry takes the snap and will give it off to Nash. Nash will then be tripped up in the backfield. As Brandon Smith in there along with Matt Mahaney. Bring up now 3rd down. As Nash will pick up about a yard. 3rd down and 7. With 6 minutes and 35 seconds left here in the third period. 3rd down and 7. As Lowry will break the huddle and bring his team to the line of scrimmage. Nash the tailback. Lowry back to pass. In trouble. Gets away from the initial pressure. Fires it up the field. Complete to DeLong. DeLong will then be slowed by Cravens. Tackled by Randolph. And that pass play will be good for about 16 yards. And that's where Sparta will have it 1st down and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
1st and 10, White County.
1st and 10 Warriors at their own 40-yard line. 6 minutes left to go here in the third period. Wildcats lead it 33-0.
Okay, we're going to put the pads on you. And you're going to have to go full speed.
Lowry will drop back to pass. Is rolling. And will tuck the ball down. And number 2 for the Wildcats, James Parsons, with a great open field tackle. Loses his helmet.
Josh Lowry, tackle made by number 2, James Parsons.
And he will move the ball ahead for 2 yards.
2nd down, White County.
Be 2nd down 8 for the Warriors. Football rests at the 42-yard line. Line to make is the 50. 2nd down and 8. Single wide receiver, that is Pittman here at the near side. DeLong at the far side. Single running back behind the quarterback, Lowry. Lowry drops back to pass. Pressure coming, and he will be sacked. Wildcat back there, number 66, Stephen Barlow on the sack.
Sacked in the backfield by number 66, Stephen Barlow. Third down, White County.
Third down and 19 yards to go for White County after the sack of the quarterback by Barlow. Lowry under center. And Lowry drops back to pass. Pressure coming. He's sacked again. Number 2, James Parsons on the sack. And that'll set up now 4th down and very, very long for White County. Warriors will have to punt the ball away. Fourth down for the Warriors. Back deep, Wolfram and Cummings for Livingston Academy. Ball is snapped back, and the kick is away. High driving punt. Cummings will camp under it and will fumble the football. Loose ball. Still a scramble for it. We'll wait and see who the official says came up with the football. And it looks like the Wildcats recovered. Livingston Academy has it first down and 10. 3 minutes, 18 seconds left to go here in the third period. Now Josh Walker, the quarterback for Livingston Academy. And Walker will take it, hand the ball off. And the running back, Josh Parsons, carries the ball. And he will lose a half yard. Be second down and long for the Wildcats. High formation in the backfield behind the quarterback, Walker. Single wide receiver, Wolfram here at the near side. Cummings at the far side. Walker takes it, gives it off to the tailback Cummings, and Cummings explodes up the middle and will carry the ball up to about the 44-yard line. As Pittman comes up with the tackle of Cummings. And it'll be third down and 2 yards to go for a first for the Wildcats as Walker looks over to the sidelines and gets the offensive call. Now Walker will break the huddle and bring his team to the line of scrimmage. Whitney Coleman, the tailback. Wolfram here at the near side. Cummings at the far side behind the quarterback, Walker. Walker will take it and will give it off to Coleman. Coleman will try the middle. And Coleman will move ahead for what appears to be a first down as we'll wait and see where the ball is spotted. And the ball will be spotted down. And first and 10 Wildcats.
First and 10, Livingston Academy.
A minute 35 left to go here in the third period as the clock will continue to roll. Poston here at the near side, Wolfram at the far side. Quarterback Walker under center, I formation. Walker drops back to pass, and he will be sacked. Nash comes through to make the sack of the quarterback Walker. And Josh will lose back to the 42-yard line. Second down, 14 yards to go. Second down and 14 yards. Gone just under a minute now left here in the third period. As Walker will break the huddle and bring his team to the line of scrimmage. Wolf from here at the near side, posted at the far side. I formation in the backfield. As Walker goes under center. Take the snap, take the handoff. Now we'll turn. We'll fire the ball to Smith. Smith with a few blockers will bounce off the initial tackles and then move the ball across the 50. And we'll get it down to the 48-yard line of White County.
Third down, Livingston Academy.
Third down for the Wildcats. 4 yards to go for a first down. As now the third period will end right there. So at the end of 3, it's Livingston Academy 33, White County nothing. Third down, Wildcats, full house backfield behind the quarterback, Walker. Just getting started with the fourth quarter. Walker will take it and will hand the ball off. And a first down will be made as Cummings will carry the football ahead. And we'll get it down to the 39-yard line.
First and 10, Livingston Academy.
First and 10 Wildcats at the 39-yard line. 12-yard pickup by Cummings. And Walker will get the offensive signal from the sidelines. Brings his team to the line of scrimmage. Full house backfield once again in the backfield behind the quarterback, Walker. He will hand the ball off to the middle running back. And short yardage gain there.
Carried by number 9, Whitney
As
Coleman.
Whitney Coleman on the carry will move ahead for about a yard, making it now second down and 9.
Down, Livingston Academy.
Second down, 9 for the Wildcats. There's now Matt Huddleston in the backfield. Also John Daniels, number 22. Pitch will go to Daniels. And Daniels gets a good block on the corner. Daniels will move it to the 30, to the 25, and then will be horse collar down by Chris DeLong. But a flag is down on the play. Penalty marker thrown back near the line of scrimmage. And illegal use of the hands will be against White County.
Penalty will be against White County.
And that will be declined. So after the spot of the football, it'll be first and 10 for Livingston Academy. 12-yard pickup. Full house backfield once again. Walker under center will hand the ball off to Coleman. Coleman, big hole. Coleman to the 20, to the 15, and he will be brought down just short of the 10-yard line. Coming in on the tackle, Jay Simmons. But Coleman will move it ahead for another first and 10 for Livingston Academy. Ball rests at the 16. Check that, the 11-yard line. As the Wildcats can make a first down without making a touchdown. Single wide receiver here at the near side, one at the far side. Walker hands it off to Coleman. Coleman tries the middle and will move the ball through the middle. First man there to hit him is Brent England for White County.
Second down, Livingston Academy.
And Coleman will move it ahead for about 3 yards and close to 4 yards, making it now second down and 6 with 9:20 left to go here in the football game. Coleman is the fullback. Daniels is the tailback behind the quarterback. Walker posted here at the near side. Pennington at the far side. Pitch will go to Daniels. Daniels trying to turn the corner and will be horse collar down as coming over there for White County, number 83, Kyle Klaus on the tackle. So it'll be a 1-yard gain, making now 3rd down and 5. 3rd down and 5 for the Wildcats. 8:30 left to go here in the ball game. As Walker breaks the huddle, brings his team to the line of scrimmage. Coleman is the fullback, Daniels the tailback, Pennington at the far side, posted here at the near side. Walker will take, busted play. Walker will then be sacked. And the tackle will be made by number 32, Jay Simmons. So it'll set up now 4th down and 11 yards to go. And we're going to wait and see what the call will be. And Livingston Academy is going to call timeout to talk it over. So with 7:53 left to go here in the football game, it's Livingston Academy 33, White County nothing. 4th down and long, and Livingston Academy is going to go for it here. Quarterback Walker under center. Whitney Coleman, the single running back, and fakes the handoff. Walker will roll. Walker in trouble, tries to throw it, and will be hit as he throws the football. It will go incomplete. The ball will go over. And White County will have it 1st and 10 from their own 11-yard line. 7:53 left to go here in the ball game, and Livingston Academy loses the ball on downs to White County. But the Wildcats lead it 33-0. And it will be for White County. Nash, the quarterback, but White County short a player, so they'll have to take a timeout. So with 7:53 left to go in the ball game, it's Livingston Academy 33, White County nothing. White County 1st and 10 from their own 11-yard line. Trips receivers here at the near side, single wide receiver at the far side. Quarterback is number 36, James Nash. Nash takes the shotgun snap back and will throw incomplete. Hit his receiver DeLong in the hands. He was unable to come down with it. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
2nd down, White County.
On the incomplete pass, the clock stops with 7:45 left to go in the ball game. Second down, 10. Trips receivers here at the near side, DeLong at the far side. Quarterback Nash in the shotgun formation. Snap will go back. Nash fakes the throw, in trouble, sacked. Whitney Coleman comes in to sack the quarterback Nash. And that will take the ball back near the goal line.
3rd down, White County.
3rd down and long for White County. Ball spotted down at the 3-yard line. Quarterback Nash in the shotgun formation. Snap will go over his head, and the ball will go out of bounds, and a safety will be the call. That will come with 6:56 left here in the 4th. That'll make it now 35-0 in favor of Livingston Academy. And the Wildcats will get the football, as it will be a free kick for the Warriors. And it it will be to kick the football away, number 85, Chris Lewis, for the Warriors. As this will be a punt. Team has the option either to either kick it off the tee or to punt the ball away. And White County has opted to punt the football. As now official blows the whistle. Lewis brings the punt forward, and it will be taken in by Poston. And it was caught at the 43-yard line.
Fair catch at the 42, the first and 10, Livingston Academy.
As it was caught at the 42-yard line on a fair catch. So with 6:56 left to go here in the fourth quarter, the Wildcats will have it at that point, 1st and 10. Quarterback Walker brings his team to the line of scrimmage. Running back behind him is Marco Lissi. Poston here at the near side, Pennington at the far side. Handoff will go to Lissi, and Lissi will try it up the middle. And will bring the ball across the 45 to about the 47-yard line.
Carried by number 20, Marco Lissi. Tackled by number 44, Brent England.
2nd down and 6 yards to go for Livingston Academy. As the clock continues to run now. 6 minutes, 25 seconds left to go in the ball game. Jonathan Smith and Troy Pennington here at the near side. I formation in the backfield. Handoff will go to the running back. That is Daniels, and he will be hit.
John Daniels.
Crashing through was Jeff Copeland making the tackle. It'll be 3rd down now for Livingston Academy. As Walker gets the call from the sidelines. And we'll break the huddle and bring us into the line of scrimmage. Smith and Pennington here at the near side. I formation once again in the backfield behind the quarterback Walker. Walker takes it, straight drop back, fires it up the field, incomplete. Intended it for Smith. Coming over on defense, Cody Holman for White County. 4th down now for the Wildcats, and Joseph McGill will come into the ball game to punt it away. Clock stops on the incomplete pass. 5 minutes and 33 seconds left to go here in the ball game. Back deep will be number 14, Thomas Sims. Snap is back to McGill, and the punt is away. A low line drive will bounce, and Sims will let it bounce, and it will be spotted down just short of the goal line at the 2-yard line. First and 10 for White County. At their own 2-yard line. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left to go here in the ball game. As the Wildcat defense pitching a shutout right now.
I'm not climbing no fence now.
A lot of young players in there now for the Wildcats on defense. Quarterback Lowry under center, I formation, single wide receiver to the near side, one at the far side. And Lowry will fumble the snap, loose football. And possession will be retained by White County. Second down now. And 11 yards to go. Ball rests at the 1-yard line. Four minutes and 50 seconds left to go here in the ball game. I formation. Lowry under center. Lowry once again fumbles the snap. Loose football once again. And we'll wait and see. Possession retained by White County, but it sets up now 3rd down and long.
3rd down, White County.
Clock continues to run. 4 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. White County has it once again, 3rd down and 11. Lowry will hand it off to the fullback. That is number 41, Jimmy Wallace. Wallace on the carry. Will move the ball ahead for about 3 yards, setting up now 4th down and 8. And it will be a punting situation once again for the Warriors of White County. And it will be back to punt, number 85, Chris Lewis. Low snap, Lewis gets it, gets the kick away. We'll kick it away from the return man. It will take a White County bounce and will roll and will be touched dead at the 47-yard line. That's where Livingston Academy will have it 1st and 10 at that point. First and 10 Wildcats. 3 minutes and 6 seconds left to go here in the ball game. Quarterback is number 1, Josh Walker. Walker brings his team to the line of scrimmage. Wide receiver here at the near side, Jonathan Smith. Pennington at the far side. Handoff will go to the tailback. That is for the Wildcats, number 26, Danny Ledbetter on the carry. And Ledbetter will move the ball ahead on 1st down. You see that? And we'll move it just short of the 40-yard line.
He took off on it.
He's 2nd down, long 3 to go for a 1st down. As the clock continues to run, now 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. Quarterback Walker under center. Will take and will pitch it to the running back, number 20. As that is Marco Lissy, and he will carry the ball across the 40.
Marco Lissy. Third down.
Gets it down to the 38-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 1. As the clock continues to count, 1 minute 50 left to go.
County Outlaws, the 4-0 will be playing Smithville, is also 4-0 at Smithville. Right, everyone to come out and follow the Outlaws.
Walker will bring his team to the line of scrimmage. Danny Ledbetter at the tailback position. And Ledbetter will get the carry and will carry the ball ahead for a 1st down for Livingston Academy. Moves it down to the 35-yard line.
Danny Ledbetter. Tackle made by number 61.
And that continues the clock counting. Now with 1 minute 10 left to go. As the quarterback, Walker, gets the call from the sidelines. Brings his team to the line of scrimmage. Single running back, Ledbetter, behind the quarterback, Walker. One wide receiver here at the near side. And the pitch will go to the running back, and a player down for Livingston Academy as carrying the football, John Daniels. And a player is down for the Wildcats. That is number 33, Shaws Daniels, down on the field. 45 seconds left to go here in the football game. And there will be an injury timeout. 45 seconds left to go. It's Livingston Academy 35, White County nothing. And Shaws Daniels being helped to the sidelines. And the clock will be wound. 45 seconds left to go. And now Livingston Academy going to call a timeout. So with 39 seconds left to go in the ball game, it's the Wildcats 35, White County nothing. And Livingston Academy comes up in the tight formation. Walker probably just going to take a knee. And does. And the clock will continue to run. Now just under 30 seconds. It'll be third down for the Wildcats. As right now the Wildcats going to let the time run away. And they will move to 4-1 on the season after this victory over White County. And the football game is over. The Academy wins it by a final score of 35-0 over White County. For Benny Buck, Pam Sadler, and Wayne Farrell. Also thanks to Chad Stevens for keeping the stats for us tonight. This is Sid Carr saying so long from Livingston Academy.